Hi, I'm Arlene and I'm back again with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about this week's fragrance tray, and I'm so excited to let y'all know what I wore. It was so good. Okay, so before I get started, I want to say hello and welcome to everyone. I'm so glad you're here with me. Um, Please remember to like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, let me know what fragrance, at least one fragrance that you wore this week or a layering combo that you wore this week. That would be great. And we're going to get started. Okay, y'all. Y'all see I got different lotions on here. I got my fragrance mist on here. I was really trying to mix it up. I told y'all I'm trying to get through some of my a lot of my lotions and creams. So I'm trying to put them to use, y'all. So I showed some of them. I didn't show all of them, especially if it's the same as the spray. Okay, so I'm going to start with this combo here. Electimus Trajan is brand new to my collection, and I had to wear it because I was not getting all the thrills and feels from this fragrance. So I just went ahead and wore it. I layered it with this lemon cream body butter from Curlmix. They don't make this anymore, and this is old, but I'm still using it. I'm gonna try to finish it, and it has a nice lemony scent to it. Really, really pretty. And so the fragrance mist I wore was Snowflakes and Cashmere. This has notes of vanilla cashmere cream, caramel woods, frosted clementine. To me, the clementine note does come through on this, so it makes it like a sweet, creamy citrus. It's still airy and bright, but it has, some creamy sweetness from the caramel. So I really do like this. And I topped it off with my Electimus Trajan fragrance, which is compared to Baccarat Rouge 540. I think it does smell like it. From what I can remember, I don't have it. It has that airy quality to it. On my trial, I was not getting enough projection for my liking. When I wore it today, I could smell it pretty much all day, but it was very light. It was not projecting at all. I had to put my nose to my clothes, but my clothes still had the scent, but it was real light. But like I said, I just got this, so that was my first time wearing it. So it'll probably just go sit for a while and let it marinate and do all the wonderful things. And so hopefully when I try it again, it will be wonderful and you won't have to see the sad face. Check out that video if you haven't seen it yet. I uploaded it today by mistake, but that was okay. It was just more like real time because I just got it a couple days ago. Like yesterday. I just got it yesterday. I wore it today. So I got it on Friday. I wore it on Saturday. So that's my today and yesterday. Okay. So moving on. Okay, so my next fragrance is Black Cherry Merlot. And I do not have the notes on this, and I gave the cream away. So I know it's cherry, Merlot. I don't know. I don't remember the notes, but it's like a fruity fragrance. It has like a wine quality to it. Very nice and sweet. It's very pretty. So that was my base. And I'm going to tell the truth and shame the devil. I cannot remember what cream I wore. I have no idea. I don't know. So we're just going to go with that. And this is the new YSL Black Opium. I just got this week, and I wore it the day after I got it. As you can see, I wore quite a bit of it. The smell is nice, but it's a bit fleeting right now. And if I had to decide today if I was going to buy a big bottle of this fragrance, I would say no. But consider last year when Black Opium Parfum came out, it was not doing much either. But I kept going back to the store to smell it, and as it sat and macerated, marinated, and got real juicy and pretty, creamy and sweet, that's when it started to shine. So I'm thinking, because this just came out, brand new on the scene, it has not done all of the things that it needs to do. So the performance is poor. I believe it's going to get better. I believe that the fragrance is going to get brighter, more intoxicating, and all of the notes is going to really be able to shine. So this one will be another one that's going to go sit for a while before I pick it up. I don't know if I failed to say, the scent itself from the Black Opium Red is pretty. It's not the best cherry I smelled, I don't think, but it is pretty. Okay, so I wore a lot of new fragrances this week. Tease, Coco Soiree, that is new to my collection also, and I wore that. I layered it with the Whipped Rose Vanilla. This is such a beautiful fragrance. And did I? No, I did not pull it out. I didn't pull out the spray. I just used the cream, which is crushed rose petals, cocoa flower, whipped foam. I chose to layer it with this cozy vanilla bourbon. And I didn't use much of this either. It was just a little bit. I let that whipped rose vanilla shine a little bit more. And this has warm bourbon, dark fruit, and vanilla liqueur, which is pretty. It's a nice vanilla. And I sprayed this pretty liberally, I think. Well, maybe not so liberally. I sprayed it. And this was one of the days, I don't think I went anywhere that day. So it was kind of like I was just chilling. So, Coco Soiree. This is a pretty berry cocoa scent. I think this has jasmine in it. You know, I did not look up these notes. I think it was on the box, but I didn't put it to memory. And I haven't wrote it back down, but I enjoyed the scent. I remember spraying it a couple times during the day, but like I said, I was in the house. So I didn't go to town like I thought I did, because I didn't like spray my clothes or nothing like that. But I sprayed it multiple times that day because I just wanted to get the scent. And it's pretty. I enjoy this. I'm glad I got it. So that was that combo. Okay, this is another day. I was off work, and Coco Skin Potions Cookie Butter is new to my collection. And I wore it by itself. I wanted to see how well it would wear by itself. How long would it last? Does it have pretty decent projection to be an oil? And I would say I'm impressed with this oil. I think these Skin Potion oils are special. They're pricey for sure, but they're comparable with Nest oils, probably around the same size, if not bigger. And they last. They last a good amount of time, and they have a nice little fragrance bubble around you all by itself. So I enjoyed the cookie butter. I didn't get enough of it. The next day, I pulled out my Dolce & Gabbana, the Only One, and I wore them together. The Only One is a beautiful caramel type fragrance. It's sweet. It has some violet running through it that makes it quite unique to me. I really love this fragrance. It is a gem. I think it's top tier. I really enjoy this. And I like layering this with things. But this time the only, well, I would say the only layer, but because this one has a nice fragrance by itself, I enjoyed that. That was pretty. So this brought out the gourmand notes in, let me say, cookie butter, brought out the gourmand notes in the Only One. The Only One added some perfume notes to cookie butter. Perfect blend to me. I enjoyed that. That was pretty. Okay, so then I pulled out my Midnight Amber Rose that has notes of smooth amber, caramel latte, vanilla bourbon. I also used the cream that matches this. And then I pulled out Delox. Ooh, y'all. Come on now, act right. Get some act right to you. All right. So Delox is a coffee type fragrance. I don't remember, like, fully remember the notes, but I think it has some hazelnut. I think it has some cacao or cocoa or something like that. It has a musk in there, but this right here, this is beautiful. It lasted all day. I can smell myself all day. Other people can smell me. I did get a compliment. This is so good. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I enjoyed this. And it was nice with Midnight Amber Rose. But this Delox can be layered with lots of different fragrances, in my opinion. And I think it can add to fragrances and fragrances can add to it. Like you can add a little special with the Delox. But if you want Delox to be your main player, you can add like a flower note to it to make it more, more light and bright. Or you can add some deep woody notes to it to give it more depth. This is a nice fragrance. I really enjoyed Delox. I'm so glad my friend don't like it. I didn't have to buy it. I got it as a gift from her because she hated it. And I love it. This smells good. So that's Delox by Tiziana Terenzi. Now this day I smelled so creamy and chocolatey and sweet. This was a good day too. So I used my Midnight Amber Rose. I already told you the notes on that. And then I used Beach Nights because I wanted some chocolate. And this has toasted marshmallows, seesaw breeze, s'mores accord, driftwood, beach driftwood, and creamy vanilla. This is basically like a chocolate s'mores vanilla type fragrance. It's very pretty, beautiful. And then I wore my Mesa into Me For Her, which is a coffee chocolate type fragrance. It's more on the light side. It has that airiness to it, but it does stay with you. It's just a smaller a smaller bubble around yourself. It is really good. And so to punch it up and add a little twist to it, I like to layer it with Angel Muse. This is your hazelnut, grapefruit. Starts off with grapefruit, so you get that citrus at the top. Hazelnut spread, coffee, chocolate type fragrance. So pretty. And this combination was delicious. It was just like edible. It was good. That was pretty. Okay, so my camera got dark. My phone is dying. So I'm going to hurry up and close this out. This was a beautiful week. I had lots of gourmand fragrances. I smell sweet. I smell good. I enjoyed my fragrance week. I am so loving all of my combos lately. I'm having fun, y'all. I hope you're enjoying your collection just as much as I'm enjoying mine. Keep layering. Keep using those products and have fun. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Bye-bye.